everybody. So let's get to it. Welcome back to Eddie B TV. I am, of course, Eddie B. Nice to see y'all. And we are back at you again today with another reaction video. And today is Random Sunday, so we got a couple of good ones for you. But before I get into any videos, man, I want to bring something up to everybody out there watching. Yesterday, there was a little bit of nonsense going on in the comments. And it's the kind of nonsense, man, that I ain't dealing with on my channel, all right? Let me just make something clear. I'm a goofy dude. I'm trying to have fun. And I don't got any time for anybody's drama, anybody's complaining, anybody being offended, you know, by anything. I don't care for it. And if I see it, I'm just gonna delete the comments, and then I'm just gonna insist that you don't watch me anymore, kick rocks, bye-bye. If someone doesn't like a video, they don't have to like it. It's kind of the deal of what goes on in this world. Some people like some things, some people don't like other things. It's called natural. It's called being human, you know? But one particular person didn't really want to take it that way. They took it upon themselves to want to be upset, want to be offended over literally nothing, okay? And if someone says that they're not into a particular video that I made, that means they just weren't into it. Granted, probably we didn't need to probably hear it, but that's neither here nor there. It's just a comment saying that you don't like a particular video, you can't get into a particular subject in comedy, music, whatever. But when you start saying nonsense on my channel about things that were not real, that did not happen, well, I gotta insist that you get the hell away from me, because I don't got time for that. To all the people here on my YouTube channel here on Eddie B TV that have watched anything in the past, you'll know just recently, within the last couple of weeks, I think, I did a video by a comedian named Steve Hughes, and the bit was called Offended. And pretty much the point of that is I don't give a damn who's offended by anything. I don't have time for anybody's negative comments. And of course, there was like a little slight bit of drama. It didn't escalate to nothing really. But when I reacted to an Angelina Jordan video, she did a Whitney song, and I just said, well, I didn't think she killed it like Whitney. Doesn't mean that Angelina Jordan is bad. It just means I'm familiar with Whitney Houston. You know what I'm saying? And that one just kind of rings more in this ear than probably something new. But doesn't make Angelina Jordan any less great, you know what I'm saying? And it doesn't mean she didn't sing the song good. But everyone had to jump in their feelings and talk some stuff, you know, and just, you know, it's fine. Advocate for what you like, but just don't create drama on my page, okay? All right, so that's all that she wrote for that. We all get into a video today by Patrice O'Neal, actually. And this is not a stand-up clip or nothing like that. You know, it was just an appearance of his on Opie and Anthony. And of course, if you are a Patrice O'Neal fan, you'll know that he was on Opie and Anthony, oh my goodness, I can't even talk right now. I sound like that one chick on the Patrice Schools Broad on Funny video. Okay, the Opie and Anthony show, Patrice O'Neal was on it a lot. And he always killed, he always had something to say. Callers called in, he schooled them, clowned them, whatever. And we're gonna get into one from him today on Opie and Anthony. Opie and Anthony, oh, I gotta say that a bunch of times. Why is that such a tongue twister? It's called Women Don't Want to Understand. That actually sounds like something that I believe a woman would say, you know, or actually that a woman would feel, and something that a man would say. And yeah, we're gonna get into this one, man, and see what he's talking about. If you like Patrice O'Neal, take a look at more of his clips on Opie and Anthony, and also take a look at the Black Phillip show, and of course, always check out his stand-up comedy. But yeah, Patrice O'Neal on Opie and Anthony, Women Don't Want to Understand. And if you like this reaction, please like, comment, and subscribe to your boy. Keep everything going. And yeah, that's gonna be all she wrote for the talking and stuff. Let's get on into this one. Here on Random Sunday, we're gonna get into some Patrice O'Neal on Opie and Anthony, and the title of this is called Women Don't Want to Understand, right here on Eddie B TV.
Check out her book, Make Up, Don't Break Up, Dr. Bonnie Eaker-Weil.
Women
my website,
want cheating to be a disease.
Let's get a check on
that can be
so
cured
fucking
or
bad.
Or treated.
All the shit that we do, right? That we do and we have to do
to get pussy. Meaning all the charm, all the shit,
through hoops,
all the talking,
money,
all the fucking stuff that we say, look, we hate doing it, but we've established an ability to do it. Women just won't establish an ability to make us give them love with the same passion that they give us pussy. That we make them give. We compel them to open their legs.
Yes.
But they can't compel us to open our hearts. They just fucking write books, say it's a disease, say this. It's look, I've said this before. You can do an interview, right? For the most part, an interview, and you go, say to a woman, do you love your man? Yes, I do. Do you love your family? Yes, I do. Yes. Do you love your children? Yes, I do. Do you love your life? Yes, I do. Are you happy? Yes, I am. Fully happy. Will you fuck that supermodel over there, that Calvin Klein model? Would you risk that to fuck that gorgeous man over there? No, I will not, because I'm happy with my life. Sir, are you happy with your life? Yes. Are you happy with your family? Yes. Are you happy with everyone in your life? Yes, I am. Would you fuck that woman thrown up behind a dumpster and risk everything to fuck that girl peeing in the middle of the street? Would you risk your family? Yes. Yes, I would. Risk it all to fuck a pig in the mouth behind a dumpster. Why? I don't know. I don't know. I do love my wife. I do love my children. I don't want to lose them, but I want to fuck that pig. Holy shit. It's not a disease. It just is what it is.
That is fucking.
It's a fight to not fuck other women. Why is that so bad? It's a fight.
Yeah, with those books, they'll write books.
I'll get
they'll
into
put
this.
out fucking. They'll put little practices in place of therapy and everything like that. But
it's simple. It's just simple. It's our one thing that keeps us from being perfection.
That is true.
Is the constant barrage of wanting to stick our dick in something.
Yeah.
There's no such thing as glory holes for pussies. Women won't just stick their pussy through a hole
Against
and
the
have
hole.
somebody do something to it.
Right.
There's men that'll stick their dick through a hole just so something happens to it.
Fucking the tree.
Do you understand? This is not the only thing. If we were faithful, do you know what would happen? Women would turn into the I Am Legend monsters running around trying to find dick because they didn't realize all the dick they were getting, they were sharing anyway. It's very, look, man, this shit, could you just, we don't have periods. We don't fucking have children. There's nothing to slow a man down from moving. And there's a lot of things to keep women from just moving, man. Like, I mean, PMS without the bleeding makes them fucking irritable.
Freaking out.
It's rough being a woman, man. There's a lot of things that we deal with, but they're visual. If you see a baby come out your girl's pussy, you go, whoa, that's real. You see a bitch bleeding and she's going bananas, you go, that's fucking real. But you say to a bitch, baby, I need to fuck something that ain't you. That ain't real in him.
But it's real.
No,
But it's real.
It's absolutely real.
It's real. It's fucking real. I need to fuck something.
That's the man's period.
At least understand. Yes.
That's our cross to bear.
Always say, I'll be on stage, I go, ladies, you ever been with a man long enough in your life, right? And you go, and you go, this motherfucker act like he's on his period. Right? You know what a man's period is? He's being faithful. That motherfucker is not getting other pussy, so he's irritable.
You got to get on TV and show the world his perspective, because there's not a guy out there brave enough to say he's on TV.
He's sick. I cramp up. I cry for no reason.
Yep.
When she says, what time is it? 7:30, bitch. Didn't I buy you a watch? What's wrong with you? I ain't fucking all the bitches, ho. You know, I'm having my fucking PMS. They're killing me with this shit.
Man.
They don't want to understand. They don't even want to understand, man.
Oh, man. Well, Let's get into this right here. Oh, man. All right. Man, first of all, rest in peace, Patrice O'Neal, man. There's a lot of men and some women out there who miss the hell out of you, dude. Man, you were incredible. All your material and all your stuff rings true in so many ways, it's not even funny, man. All right, that was Patrice O'Neal on Opie and Anthony with Women Don't Want to Understand. All right, well, first of all, shout out to Jimmy P. Toons, man, for putting this together. These all animated clips of Patrice on whether it be Opie and Anthony. I think there's also some with the stand-up clips in here. I haven't watched them all, but I came across this one and the title just got me because I'm kind of on the edge of misogynist a little bit, but it's not really feelings-based misogyny. It's more like logic-based misogyny, you know? And it's tough to deal with, you know, but, you know, I manage. But yeah, we're gonna get into this one right now, man. I just don't understand why, like, men don't talk about this stuff more, and why they don't sacrifice pussy a little bit more just to get these points across, because they're valid points, but nobody but us gives a shit about it, you know? And to all the ladies out there who are watching this right now and probably have some messed up way to respond to what he just said, there's nothing wrong with anything he said. Nothing wrong about it, at least, you know what I mean? And then, if you're with a dude, ladies, you've been with him for months or even years or something like that, there's no way around it, okay? And not to say that these feelings are gonna lead to cheating all the time. You know, it's very easy, believe it or not, and I'll qualify this in a second, but it's very easy to not sleep around on your woman. It's very easy not to do that. The only thing that's not easy to do is not to have the feelings, not to have the thoughts, you know what I mean, of wanting strange all the time. It's always going to be there, ladies. You see me? Do you hear me when I say that? The feelings and thoughts will always be there. No man wants to fuck just one woman. No man out there wants to. If a man says that, he's lying, okay? When a man is really dedicated to saying something like that, one of two things is true. Either he's gonna buckle under the pressure one day and cave and cheat, or he's really just has it set in his mind that this is something that he's just not going to do. Either I'm with you, or I'm gonna be single and fuck everything that moves. You know what I mean? So those are the only two scenarios right there. But the feelings and thoughts of wanting to sleep with other women never go away. Men always are gonna wanna do that. If you ran into any dude and said that you loved him, wanted to be with him and all that, and yet you gave him a pass once every other month to get some strange or have a threesome with him or something like that, not only would he take it, he'd probably worship the ground you walk on. Because that's what men want. They want a variety of women to sleep with. Whether you're married, whether you're in a long-term relationship with someone, or if you're just meeting someone and you're trying to build a relationship. No matter what, men are going to want that. Now, if a man doesn't get that, like I said, not a deal breaker, you know, to sleep with other women, but it does create that feeling that he was talking about. It sounds like a man's on his period, because a man's period basically is being faithful. Being faithful sucks, ladies. It does. And there's nothing wrong with saying that, but you talk to any woman, she'll say it is wrong. You know, I love the sayings when they say, well, if you feel that way, just don't be with somebody. It doesn't work that way. Whether you're single, whether you're in a relationship, you're always going to want to do it. Always. There's men in their 60s and 70s that are still thinking they'll want to fuck everything that moves, even though they probably can't, but they still want to. The feelings never go away. And I think men need to start saying that a lot more. There's nothing wrong with what we want. The thing that's wrong is that we're not honest about it. We're not speaking openly about it. We're not putting that thought into your head and letting it sit there. And if you try to take it out with the trash, we don't just pile more of that on top of you to think about. Men need to start doing that more, because whether any woman agrees with it or not, it's not up to you to say to a man that you're a piece of shit because you feel this way. Not up to you guys. Because The one thing I didn't agree with him on though, when they say it's rough being a woman, it's just like, you were born a woman, ladies. This stuff is going to come with being you. You don't get to complain about it. At least not to men. You know what I'm saying? Because we can't do anything about it and we don't go through it. It's not our cross to bear. And it's not a matter of fault. It's not a matter of blaming. It's just what you go through. We got our shit that we go through, but it's always gonna be, well, women go through more and men are just, no, it doesn't work that way. And I'm never gonna let it work that way, especially in my life. Oh man. I just think that ladies, like, be a little bit more open-minded. I'm suggesting this. You don't have to do anything, obviously, by the way. But ladies, be a little bit more open-minded to your man. You know, understand that it ain't just about you, and it sure as hell ain't just about him either. You need to recognize, man, that you don't have this to worry about, because sex in that regard means nothing to you. You know what I mean? Like, I like to say this all the time, and nobody understands it, but, you know, it's always worth repeating. For women, getting sex is easy. It's so easy to the point where a woman can just stand out in the middle of an intersection and say, I want to get fucked. And a bunch of guys will swarm in on her, waiting to be the first in line. You know, we don't have that ability. We don't have that. We gotta like coerce and convince, you know, and find our way and slither our way in to get something, you know? And it's ridiculous how that works, but that's what it is. But women, on the other hand, pertaining to the switch around, for men, it's very easy for us to get love. Very easy for men to get love. Men are very much worthy of being loved. It's evident in what we see out in the world. But women, not very easy for them to get love. They gotta do a whole bunch of nonsense to get the love that they desire. They gotta pretend that they like this about a guy. They gotta say that this guy is the shit here when he probably isn't to her. You know, women gotta lie to get love. We have to lie to get sex. And it's pathetic, really, when you think about it. Converge. You know what I mean? Meet each other in that middle area and say, you know what? You want this love without being this kind of phony. I want this abundance of sex without being my version of phony. But I don't think anyone's going to do that, because that would involve sacrificing something that nobody wants to sacrifice. Personally, I don't care either way. I lost my ability to give a damn about this kind of phoniness a long time ago. You know, and I'm still working on a little bit of things here and there to get that thing nice, polished and shine up real nice. You know, and I struggle with certain things, but you know what? Not fucking around, you know what I'm saying? Because if I really felt that miserable with my lady, if I really did, regardless of how much pussy I wasn't getting or whatever the hell, if I really felt that, I just wouldn't be with her, to be honest with you. And some things are simpler than others, you know, but you just need to really decide what means more to you in certain ways, you know? Does it mean more to you to just get a little bit of something mixed in with that phoniness? Or do you want anything you could possibly get mixed in with your honesty, you know? It's just something that y'all gotta figure out for yourselves, man. But yeah, man, that's Patrice O'Neal on the Opie and Anthony show with Women Don't Want to Understand. And if you like that reaction, please like, comment, and subscribe to your boy. Keep everything going, like I said. And yeah, that's the part one to this random Sunday. One more video to go here. I hope you guys like it, and I'm gonna get to it in a little bit. So this is gonna be Eddie B TV signing off one more again here on Random Sunday. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction here, and love and appreciate y'all. Peace.